Shaun Wyllie from Revolution Machine Tools, and today we're going to showcase our RMT S-FAB CLD 14. All of our semi-automatic cold saws come in configurations of 10, 12, and 14 inches. They all have a electrical motor and are driven, power's driven to the blade by worm drive and helical gears. All of the down pressure, they have adjustable down pressure and adjustable blade speed. All the down pressure is pneumatic and hydraulic. And the clamping system is really interesting because you can hold off a couple millimeters and move your stock in and out. And then when you hit the foot pedal, it pneumatically clamps. And then of course you have the bow come down, the blade come down in a semi-automatic fashion, stops at the bottom and unclamps and comes back up, so you can quickly push through to your next cut. I have the back gauge set up here, so you come through, push to your next cut, hit the pedal, it clamps, bow comes down, cuts, comes up and stops, unclamps, and you can just push it through. One of the great things about cold saws is that they are most economical per cut. In other words, your cost per cut goes way down. This saw is really fast. You'll see here in a minute how fast it cuts through this 2-inch tubing. And your precision, like on non-ferrous metals, you can change blades and you can get really precision tight cuts. You don't get the bowing that you get in bandsaws if you push through it really fast. You can lower your blade speed. Your blade speeds go from 20 to 80 RPM, so you can go really low. I don't need that low on this tubing, but say if I was cutting brass, I could really slow it down and get a really precision cut. The other advantage of these is there's burr-free, so you don't have to clean up the burrs. There's a lot less deburring involved. It's a very burr-free cut. So now I'd like to show you some of the controls. Cut. All of our semi-automatic cold saws are pneumatic clamping, and what you'd like to do for speed and efficiency is to come off 2 millimeters, lock this down so you come off your stock 2 millimeters in the vise. This particular one does a 4x4 square, 3.5 round. Lock it down off 2 millimeters. And when you hit the foot pedal, that last 2 millimeters is pneumatic, and once it cuts, it will release. You can feed against the back gauge here, and this will release. Right here you have the adjustment for the downward pressure, and you can really push through this, or you can go really light, like on your non-ferrous metals, your precision cuts. You can do low down pressure and low blade speed, or you can, like on a tube like this, you can really crank it up and just burn through it. High blade speed, and you can tell by the chips and by the sound if you're pushing too hard, it starts to make too much noise. You have a counter which goes up to 88 cuts, and it's just really simple. Every time you push reset, it starts over and will count up to that many cuts until you push reset again. Have your e-stop button, and this is your blade speed, and on and off button, and this is your power button. This is the lock for your miter. All of our cold saws are double miter, 45 degrees each way. 45, double miter, back to 0, and just lock it. Now let's do a cut. Okay, now I have my stock in the vise. You can see it can move in and out up against my back stock. Pneumatically clamping. As soon as I push the pedal, it's not moving. Now you can adjust this. I wanted to show the action of it coming up and down, but you can adjust that bow down and start right. Now it'll start sooner. thing I forgot to mention is all of our cold saws come standard with a titanium blade. You can get other blades that are better for non-ferrous metals. Our parts department's always available to help you out with that. Shaun Wyllie from Revolution Machine Tools. Have an awesome day.